Hi guys, my name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you everything in the Artza box. It is now March 2025. This is a quarterly subscription box from Israel. It's called the Holy Land Delivered, and this month's theme is the Genesis box. I want to point out right here, this is the Bring Them Home ribbon to bring home all the hostages that are in Gaza that need to come home immediately. So there is no ifs, ands, or buts where I stand on this issue, and I am very happy to see that Artza put it right there on their box. So this is a quarterly subscription box. It supports artisans that live in Israel. They could be Jewish artisans, they can be Muslim artisans, Bedouin artisans, Ethiopian artisans. They support people that make things like food and crafts and you name it, jewelry. Artza box covers it all, and it supports those businesses. So let me show you the contents of the box. You're going to get a box just like this in the mail. It always comes with a booklet that explains each item. It profiles some of the artists on businesses that are in this box, gives recipes, some biblical lessons. They showcase various cities in Israel, and that's what this beautiful pamphlet delivers. And again, this is the Genesis box. Artza is a quarterly box. I do have a code. I'm gonna tell you right off front, Jane20 will get you 20% off either one box, an annual subscription, whatever you choose to do, either annual or seasonal box. Jane20 will get you 20% off. It's a great code, and better than the deal that's on their site, just to tell you the truth. And I will leave the link down below in the description. So this is actually a 22 page, counting this last page, 22 page book. And it's beautiful with photographs and recipes. They always do a letter from the Artza team. And in the back here is where they've profiled some of the artisans. So we're gonna go right away to Avi. He is runs a farm. It's called Deresh HaTavlinim, which means the Spice Road Farm. And the entire, his team is behind In the Box. Whatever In the Box is. I did read about this. They grow a lot of spices on their farm, and in this month we get this. It is a mixture to put on top of your challah, and there is a challah recipe in the back of this book. It includes like brown sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, even black sesame seeds, fried garlic, onion, dried rosemary leaves, thyme, salt, dry hyssop leaves, black cumin seeds, flax seeds, dry oregano, and dry dehydrated garlic and savoy. So that's what you're going to get in here. You're going to get a generous spice pack. It's usually in a plastic in a bag. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I also love this container that it's in. I immediately smell all the spices right away. So that is the first thing that we have. And there is a picture of Avi on his farm. Did say where the farm was. Outside, his farm is outside of Nazareth. Very interesting. And then we have Karina, or Karina's story. And Karina, her grandfather was a European Jew, and he had to flee. Where did he flee? He had a chocolatier restaurant, it just said in Europe. Before World War I, he left and went to Argentina, where he had a chocolatier shop, And Karina started her shop, or their grandfather's tradition, to Israel in 2006. And they set up shop in the Golan Heights, which is in northern Israel. Because of the war, most people, well, many people in the Golan Heights had to evacuate their homes because of all the missiles that were raining in on their homes and their villages and their towns, and to include Karina's. But she kept up her chocolate making business. So this is the product from her chocolatier. We got milk chocolate treats, Israeli almonds, and sea salt. And it's 3 generations of chocolatiers in her family. So that is the second item in the box. Can't wait to try that. Let's go through the last food item we have in the box. It is halva coated peanuts. We're gonna get a nice size bag worth of that. Halva is basically sesame seed paste, sugar, glucose syrup, water over peanuts. So that is the third item in the box, food related item. So I normally don't open food products on camera and taste them, but I'm very tempted to try this. So let's give it a go. Very easy to open the package. It's a little bag and it's full of chocolate. Each candy is this size. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on whether I like it or not. Not only do I like it, I love it. This is milk chocolate with little nuts in them. Really, really, really good. This is the back side of it. So it's a serving size to share with a couple of people. It's not huge, but it is mighty tasty. Milk chocolate, a little nuts, and I do taste a little bit of sea salt. So that is excellent. Let me put that down. And let's try these peanuts. It's very easy to open them. Get a whole bunch of little halva peanuts. Now, normally I'm not a huge halva fan because you can get it like in these bars, but okay, so it's almonds coated. Surprisingly, it is very good. I'm gonna have another one. Nice big fat almonds. I can see little sesames in them. Honest to God, these are delicious. Sweet taste of nature's bounty. Okay, so I thought I would interject and try that. And they are both delicious. Okay, let me get back to the rest of the video since I did cut in and make this little special taste test. Okay. The next thing in the box is a beautiful handmade journal. They call this the Genesis Journal. It is a beautiful journal, hand-lined paperwork. This is gold leaf design. It's in the beginning like Genesis, and it's actually a monthly journal that does have prayers and scriptures for each month. And artwork as well. So when you get to a month, you're gonna have a scripture from Genesis. I think the whole journal is a Genesis type journal. Yeah, all the scriptures are from Genesis. And the paper is very nice. It's like a woven type paper. I think this would be lovely to write on and just write your thoughts. You can use this as a regular journal. You can use it as pick a prayer and have a prayer for this month. So if you wanted to get more intentional with prayers, especially if you have one for a specific month, this would be a great journal to keep it in. It smells good, it feels good. It's not too big, so you can fit it in your purse. You can take it with you on the go, and it's lightweight. But like I said, the quality of the paper feels really good. And I do like that there are scriptures in here as well for each month. So I need some education. This is very informative to me. And it does talk about Genesis right here in the beginning. So that is really a nice compliment to the box. And then I have this here. Let's check this out. This is beautiful. Now this is, let me say exactly what the book says about this. This is a hand-painted creation candle holder. Illuminate your space with hand-painted metal candle holders inspired by the creation of light and crafted by a Jerusalem artist. Bring a touch of the Holy Land's artistry to your home. I love this because this would be a great for Shabbat. And it says, God saw that the light was good and that he separated the light from the darkness. Genesis 1:4. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me give you a up close personal look of this beautiful candle holder. And the artist is Yar Emmanuel, who lives and creates in Jerusalem. He designs Judaic art. Absolutely gorgeous. So I love this. I'm going to use this for Shabbat. Then this box has a lot of artsy things, which I love. We got a tray, also by the same artist. Now, I want to make sure I'm holding this upright. This is inspired. This is a 7 days of creations serving tray. Unfortunately, you're seeing all sorts of reflections. I'm filming in front of a window because I get good lighting. Inspired by the story of Genesis, this exquisite serving tray features 7 panels, each depicting a day of creation through stunning artwork. From the first light to the creation of humanity, each panel tells a portion of the story, bringing the beauty and the wonder of the creation story to life. So this is a substantial enamel tray, and it also has little rubber coaster things so you don't damage your furniture, and it's designed by Emmanuel. Beautiful. Sorry for all the reflections, guys, but I'm very impressed with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. And then the last thing in this beautiful box is a piece of artwork, and I just love when they include artwork. It says, "Our Father in heaven, bless the state of Israel." Amen. Now this is by Noah. She's also profiled in the book. But let me take this piece of artwork out. It did come in a little sleeve inside, so it's nice and protected. And this is it's in the shape of the state of Israel. The country of Israel, excuse me. Beautiful. And just a little bit about Noah. Let me show you her picture. There she is. A young lady. She's been immersed in art since childhood, turning her passion into profession in 2007 when she opened her own paper cut design studio. She's based in Hajmonium near Modin. She draws inspiration from Jewish traditions, holidays, and life cycle events, blending her love for faith and creativity into meaningful pieces of Judaica. She specializes in ketubas, which is the Jewish marriage contract, challah boards, and home blessings. So this piece is paper cutting with calligraphy and hand painting. And it's a prayer for Israel during this time of war. Let me give you another look at this. And you see the dove right there for peace and the tree of life. Unfortunately, I do not read Hebrew, and I am going to ask Artza for a translation of this so I can read it in English. It's absolutely beautiful. It is in a very nice frame, and it has a little hook here to hold it. And this will add to my collection of Judaica art. So that is Artza box, the Genesis box for the spring of 2025. I will leave a link down below so you could check it out. Jane 20 will give you 20% off your order. It's a great company if you want to buy a meaningful box that supports tons of people across all walks of life that live in Israel. This is the box to buy. I think it's so important now during this time of war to support Israel and its people. And I just think this is a fantastic box that does that. If you have any questions for me, ask me in the comments below. Come by and say hello. And I hope you all are doing okay. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for Artza for sending me this lovely box for my review. I so appreciate it. I really do. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.